like I said, I had a friend DM me today and say, I'm afraid to watch that movie. I'm afraid it's going to scare the hell out of me. Because, you know, you watch some of the ones about climate and stuff, and you do get afraid. You're like, whoa, this is bad. Like, I kind of wish I didn't know, but knowledge is
Yeah.
power. This isn't like that. This is more like, I don't know if we can all take this back from where it's at because so many powerful people own these apps, and there's so many stock options involved. But leaving the app, you know, 500 of us, 5,000 of us, it really isn't going to do it. You'd have to globally have everybody leave these apps, and then they'd have to reorganize, shut down. But they'll come up with another. I mean, look at TikTok. Okay, so you're going to ban us. This one's already coming in like a little shark trying to steal the
They're using
TikTokers.
the same techniques.
Right. And there's
Yeah.
always something coming up. You know, it's like if you're not a fan of Snapchat, then maybe you want to be over on this. And they're always trying new apps to get you engaged and hooked. And I would say that everyone I know that's on some form of social media could tell you in an instant what their favorite one or two apps are. I mean,
Yeah.
I could tell you that I'm on, you know, I'm on Snapchat, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook. I have three Facebook pages, three Instagrams, and two Twitter accounts. And I use them all. But two that I use the most are Facebook, my personal, my business, and Instagram, both my Instagrams.
Yeah.
So, you know, people, it's hard. It's really hard. The only way you could really walk away and have it make a difference, to make a difference beyond your own mental health and your own sanity, is to globally have a walkout.
It could happen. I mean, the thing about it is it's only benefiting a very small amount of people. And the people that want to keep it going are probably governments because they can use it. But then our government is not going to want some other government to use it to get to our government. So there's going to be all that. It's like there's this big, you know, party line that goes all across the world that's allowing people to kind of mess with each other. So there's way more of us people who are getting nearly nothing from it than the people that are actually profiting from it.
Right. And then you have the younger generation making a lot of money off being a TikTok celebrity or an Instagram influencer. And you have people that actually have their entire careers from the time they're 17 or 19 or 20 make their living. And we're talking, you know, six figures a
Yeah, I
year or
know.
more.
Yeah,
Or
right.
more. So you're talking about, you know, maybe what we're talking about right now is what people were talking about when TV got really big and there was more than four channels. Like, oh my gosh, you know, what's TV doing to all of us, right? You're not riding your bike, you're not doing
But the
this, but
difference, they talked about that in the show. The difference is that TV didn't improve by the percentage that CPUs, you know, the computers in our phones are improving. So they showed, they said since the beginning, you know, of time, like cars have gotten about twice as fast. But they said that the things that are in these things here, which are controlling us, controlling our government, dividing us, that the brain, the CPU is improving exponentially. So it's you know, it's just going, if they showed a graph, it's just going straight up. So now we're against the brains in here and the brains in all those data centers that are trying to get us to behave in a certain way. And that's what the one guy that was on Oprah was talking about, the guy with the dreads, that
oh
they're
yeah, he
not
was
just trying
interesting.
to, yeah, they're not just trying to keep us on, they're trying to change our behavior.